All right, let's dive right in. What if I told you that the secret to a high-performing organization isn't about hiring more rock stars? What if the incredible potential you're looking for is already there, right inside your company? It's not about finding new superstars, it's about empowering the ones you already have. And you know, it all really starts with one simple, but really important question.
I mean, have you ever been here? You look around the room, you've got this team of absolutely brilliant, capable, experienced people, but somehow the results just aren't matching the talent on paper. It is so frustrating, right? It happens all the time. But here's the big question. What if the problem isn't the people at all?
And that question, well, it brings us to something we can call the hidden potential paradox. It's this idea that all the talent, all the brilliance is right there in front of us. It's just locked away, waiting for the right key.
I mean, just think about it for a second. Your organization is already full of this stuff. You've got your domain experts who know their field inside and out. You've got seasoned professionals, creative thinkers, sharp analytical minds, and of course, strategic leaders. The raw material for success? It's not missing. It's already there, believe me. So here's the thing. This is the whole point. The challenge isn't a lack of talent. It's a lack of structure to channel it. It's the environment, the system that's falling short. It's the missing framework that would let all that brilliant, diverse intelligence actually connect, collaborate, and, do its best work.
Okay, so if the people aren't the problem, then what's the fix? Well, it comes down to a really crucial shift in mindset, a new way of thinking. Amplify, don't replace. It's all about changing the system, not trying to change the person.
And you can really see this difference when you look at two totally opposite approaches to performance. You've got the old way, behavioral modification. This is the one that basically assumes people are broken and need to be fixed. And let's be honest, it's demoralizing and it just doesn't work long term. But then you've got the new way, structural enablement. This approach starts from a totally different place. It assumes your people are already capable and it just focuses on building the frameworks they need to succeed. It's empowering and way more sustainable.
So this really is the core idea, the mantra to remember. Amplify, don't replace. This is all about using technology and processes to enhance our human capability, not to substitute for our judgment. We want to make human intelligence more powerful, more connected, and ultimately way more impactful. But here's where it gets really interesting. When you build this kind of structure, you don't just get better results from your teams. Something else happens. You actually start to develop a powerful, universal skill in everyone who's part of it.
And that skill, it's called semantic expertise. Now, this isn't about learning the latest software or new coding language, no. This goes deeper. It's the ability to work skillfully with meaning itself, to see how concepts are related, to understand abstract structures. And that is a skill that transfers across any role, any industry, any new technology that comes along. It makes you valuable, period.
So how do you actually build this skill in people? Well, it all comes back to structure. First, you create consistent vocabularies, so everyone is speaking the same language. Then, you build systematic processes, these reliable workflows for tackling complex tasks. You make sure you have integration capabilities to connect different silos of knowledge. And finally, you put quality frameworks in place to make sure the output is actually meaningful. All of this gives people the scaffolding they need to develop that deeper expertise.
And for you, personally, the benefit here is huge. Think about it. When your core skill isn't tied to a specific piece of software that could be gone tomorrow, but it's about working with meaning itself, well, your career just became a whole lot more flexible and, frankly, future-proof.
Okay, so that's all the theory, right? It sounds good, but what does this actually look like in the real world? What's the impact? Well, it's pretty incredible because it starts with the individual and then just scales all the way up to the entire organization.
You get this amazing cascade of benefits. For the individual, their confidence grows, their skills expand, and you see new leaders emerge. Then, at the team level, you get universal participation. You can prototype ideas way faster, and everyone's aligned on strategy. And what does that mean for the organization? It means accelerated development, higher quality output, and a massive boost in innovation. It all connects.
And for any leaders out there, let's talk about the bottom line. These are the big organizational wins we're talking about. First, talent retention. When people feel capable and empowered, they don't want to leave. Second, innovation skyrockets because you're finally tapping into all those different perspectives. And third, quality just naturally improves because everyone is working from the same playbook. It's a win-win-win. And let me give you a real sense of what this feels like on the ground. Imagine this. Your marketing pros are now giving valuable input on technical design.
Now, hold on. It's not because they all went and got engineering degrees. It's because the shared framework gave them a way to translate their deep customer knowledge into something the technical team could use. That's a total game changer.
All right, let's zoom out for a second as we wrap this up. Because what we're talking about here, this isn't just some new management fad. It's really a vision for a more human-centered future of work.
And the impact of this thinking, it goes way beyond just one company's profits. When you make complex work more accessible to more people, you're boosting economic inclusion. You're building career sustainability for your employees. And you're upholding human dignity by valuing what people know over what jargon they use. You're literally contributing to a more innovative society for all of us.
Because ultimately, that's the goal, isn't it? To create this symbiotic relationship where technology serves human intelligence, not the other way around, where our tools are there to amplify our judgment and our creativity, never to replace them.
So I want to leave you with this one thought. The future really does belong to the organizations that get this, the ones that understand that their greatest asset is human potential, and then go and build the structures necessary to finally, truly unleash it.